meteorologist Richard Scott. We're watching a deadly situation for the city of Tuscaloosa. A very large tornado on the ground right now.
My mom called and said to go inside and look at the TV. And we didn't think it was serious.
Sirens, James Spann, whatever, it's not going to happen to me.
I think I had maybe 20 seconds once we got settled in the hallway to think, oh my God, I might die.
I could hardly ever go anywhere and identify myself with Forest Lake and, oh, my grandparents live there, my parents go to church there, oh, I'm renting a house there.
It was really nice and quiet and like a really good place that you'd want to like have children and start a family and stay here. I really liked it, and I'm ready to come back.
Because the neighborhood is named Forest Lake, folks come in and want to see where's the lake. You know, you just know there's got to be a lake here, and there is. It's a beautiful lake. It's got wildlife in it, which is very important.
I think before last April, the attitude in Alabama was when you see the funnel cloud in the sky, that's when you take cover.
You get a lot of these announcements coming through, especially in the fall and the spring here in Alabama, that, you know, bad weather's coming, and people start talking about it. And it's almost gotten to where I think now, as an adult, I've noticed it almost equates into what used to be snow talk when I was a kid.
And you don't think about tornadoes, well, you didn't, of just sweeping through cities. You know, you think of it as small towns or out in the country, but no one, I think, imagined what happened.
You could hear this gust of wind coming that wasn't stopping. It was just this strong gust of wind that was just constant. There was no ebb and flow to it.
We looked up and we could see it in the debris, and something had made me clean out the closet in the hallway. So I cleaned it out, and so we ran inside and jumped in the closet with 2 dogs.
But it wasn't until we went around the house and up onto the lake that we could see how much farther the damage extended.
That's when we saw trees down everywhere and houses flattened.
And everybody was out in the streets. The tornado was disappearing here over the lake. You could see debris still spinning in the air.
When I came out of the house and I looked at what I had always seen for 10 years and knew so intimately for 10 years, and it was not there. It was not recognizable. It was unbelievable. It was so different.
But that initial feeling was that there's just nothing left. All the trees are gone, nothing but sky.
The effect of the tornado is still something when I come back into the neighborhood. You know, I see the new building, and that does my heart good. And it's getting so that I have to really think hard about what had been there before.
I think over the next year it won't change that much. You know, there'll be a new house here and there, but I think over like the next 10 years, I think the lake will go back to what it was. I mean, trees might not be as big, but I think it'll be pretty close to normal.
Because the more folks we can get to come back and return to the neighborhood and keep it at what it was, or try to rebuild what it was, the better.
The folks who are coming back are real pioneers. I mean, because they're building in a place that who knows what it will ultimately look like.
We're excited to see who all gets to build back and who all sells, and I hope everybody comes back.
I think that if the lake can come back, everybody can come back.
You know, it's just a real desire to see some signs of hope, something that indicates this is going to be a beautiful place again. You know.
We are coming back.